Welcome to Muscle Maintenance with In Shape Fitness. I am Kim Watkins. I'll be your trainer for today's Level 2 workout. It's for February 26th, a Tuesday, and we've got a really great series going this week. I hope that you are ready for some fun. Same 6 fundamental moves for our 2 sets today, with a layer of difficulty tacked on to everything that we did yesterday. And we're going to start with the 2 warm-up moves for the week. High knee march is first up, so stand up for me. Make sure that you are without shoes is my preference, but if you have your shoes on, make sure that they're pretty light shoes. I want you to focus on when the connection that you have with your floor surface and really using your body weight in the proper way. Focusing initially, at least here, on lightly stepping high, lifting your knees up above your hip each time, swinging your arms forward and back, and then landing real lightly on your feet. Make sure your abs are engaged, your tailbone is tucked in, you're breathing in through your nose and out through your mouth, and you should be going into this march now. It's about halfway through. We're going to do some arm circles next to warm up the upper body, and then we will start the first of our 2 sets. It's going to be a total body workout, but there is a little emphasis on the core this week, so I know we can all use it, myself included. I've just been feeling incredibly winterized, if you will. Okay, now bring your feet together, and once again, really focus on making sure that your body weight is distributed evenly among all 4 corners of each foot and between the 2 feet as well. Now, extend your arms out to the sides and make invisible circles from the shoulder joint. So you're drawing the circles with your hands, but you're using your shoulders so that you can warm up your back, warm up your chest, and warm up the shoulders. Good. Now reverse the circles. Get your body all warmed up, get some blood flowing. Okay. We're going to start with the lateral movement that we started with yesterday. Yesterday we did those lateral side steps. Today it's going to be a lateral lunge. So from the center point that you're in now, you're going to put your hands on your hips, take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, extend your right leg out to the side, keeping both feet, both toes pointed straight ahead. Now bend the center leg, your left leg, and stick your butt out. Don't let your left knee go past the tips of your toes. So you should feel a stretch in the inner thigh of the right leg as that leg is extended straight out. Then bring that leg back in and then take a big step out with your left leg, bending the right knee and extending the butt down and back on the right side. And alternate. Let's start the time, 30 seconds. Remember, this first set is instructional, so in between each of the moves there's a little bit of a break time, which if you're industrious and you feel like you want to do so, you should walk in place or jog in place. And of course, as soon as things get started, you can start before the 30 seconds, but the second set is the flow set, where we will have 10 seconds, by the way, on this move, where we will be going from one move to the next without stopping, only pausing to switch positions if you have to kind of go from the floor to standing or from standing to the floor, whatever. Okay, now we're going to do some hopping. Yesterday was a simple bunny hop. Today we're doing bunny hop twists, or a twist hop. So you're still landing just like we were doing yesterday, landing lightly on the balls of your feet with a light bend in the knee, a slight bend in the knee for shock absorption, but you really now want to rotate through your torso and do a little bit of a twist, right? Hop to the beat. Time starts now. Good. Keep breathing. You don't have to come up off the floor very high. Again, just an inch or 2 is perfectly fine to generate those activated neurotransmitters in your feet that are going to do such great things for your metabolism. You're halfway through. Keep it going. If you feel crazy and you want to do something with your arms, you could do more arm circles. You could swing your arms with your torso. 5 more seconds. And now separate your feet, shoulder width apart, with your pinky toes and heels in line. Now, you want to shift your weight to your heels as you sit down and back into an imaginary chair. This is your, usual suspect standard squat. And as you lift up, you want to press your heels into the floor. Squeeze your butt cheeks and exhale. And really give it that big inhale on your way down, the big exhale as you lift back up. And also, as you stand all the way up, make sure that your pelvis is perfectly vertical. Really kind of thrust your pelvis forward in order to make sure that your hip flexor muscles have fully elongated. Okay, let's start the time now. 30 seconds. most important part about these podcast workouts is listening to these cues, listening to where you put your foot, listening to how you breathe, listening to where you concentrate the contractions. And that will give you the ability to make your own exercise more efficient. It takes where you might, need to go to the gym and, do your sort of passive elliptical, maybe some crunches on the floor afterwards thing, to a 15 to 20 minutes focused segment of time. By the way, your standard squats are over, and we're going to go down to the floor now. So let's get down onto your hands and knees and proceed. The next move is in the plank position on your hands, but today we're going to do what we call a triangle plank. So you're actually going to bring your hands together and make a triangle with your thumbs and your index fingers. This just sort of shifts the body weight a little bit, putting a little more emphasis on the back of the arm. And again, you're just going to be in this position up onto your toes. Okay, so go ahead and lift your body up onto your toes to the hand plank position. Your hands are in the right place. And breathe. And 30 seconds starts now. Keep your butt down. If you would like to make this harder, you can do a little elbow bend, kind of a mini, very shallow tricep dip. You can also do the side step like we were doing yesterday. So you're just stepping your feet, moving your feet, just shifting your body weight a little bit and then forcing you to reshift back to center point in order to maintain the position. You've got 15 seconds left. So those are a couple ways that you can make it harder. You can also move your body forward and back up onto your tippy toes and then back down onto the balls of your feet a little bit. Keep it going. 3 seconds. Very nice. Okay, now turn your body over. Yesterday we did a reverse plank in this rotation, part of the rotation. Now you're going to do a tabletop pose. We're going to end up setting you up to get really comfortable with your torso facing your ceiling. So now your whole foot is on the floor. And what I want you to do here, this is very important, so listen up. Focus on pressing your toes into the floor. Your feet should be facing forward, pinky toes and heels in line. Your feet are separated about hip width apart, and your hands are on the floor beside your butt. Now lift your hips up into the air into tabletop position, keeping the body weight on your lower body. That foot, your toes are going to want to come up. You do not want them to come up, okay? 30 seconds is starting. So just make sure that you are using all of the connection points with your feet and your hands. Likewise with your hands, make sure that you are not supporting your body weight only with the inner part of your hand or with the outer part of your hand. Really focus on drawing energy up through your fingertips and through the palm, or through the palm of your hand. And then also with your toes and the sole of your foot and the arch of your foot. Really focus on connecting in all areas so that you are able to manage your body weight properly. Keep your hips up high, keep breathing. You've got 5 more seconds. Okay, now put your butt down on the floor, sit up real tall. Your heels are on the floor now, your toes are in the air. So yesterday we did a Russian twist. Today, you're going to hold your hands in front of your body, and maybe like a prayer pose, if you will. And try to do, it's a seated reverse crunch. So you're going to sit back, but don't sit all the way back. Sit back to about a little beyond 45 degrees, and then bring your chest forward towards your knees. And then lean back, and then lean forward. All right, keep that up. We've started the clock. Time is going. This is the last move of the set. You're going to get a quick break, and we'll start over with the lateral lunge in the flow set in just a few seconds. 15 to be exact. I'll count you down coming up here in 5 seconds. You all set with the first set. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Very good job. Okay, stand up for me. Take a couple of deep breaths. Have a sip of water. We're going gangbusters here with one complete set in the flow mode where you are moving from each move without stopping. And we're going to start in 5 seconds. Are you ready? Get that lateral lunge sort of mentality here. Make sure you keep your feet pointed straight ahead, hands on your hips. 3, 2, 1, go. Lateral lunge. Right leg out to the side, bend the left knee, sit your butt back, then bring the leg in, extend the left leg out, bend the right knee. So the center knee is always bending. Extend the leg out, keep the feet straight the entire time, keep your abs engaged. You're going to lean forward a little bit, but don't lean forward too much. Keep your back straight. And 10 more seconds. Very good. Keep breathing. Almost finished. Right into those twist hops. Keep the hands on your hips, and 30 seconds is going. Landing lightly on the balls of your feet, twisting through the hips. Very good for ski season, though we are nearing the end of our ski season now, which I'm actually quite happy about. Nothing excites me more than the springtime and starting to, shed some of the layers of clothing, especially considering how much I'm outside. 5 seconds left. The squat is next, our standard squat. So go ahead and plant your feet shoulder width apart, pinky toes and heels in line. Time starts now. Inhale on your way down. Exhale as you press your heels into the floor, squeeze your butt cheeks and lift up. Very controlled. Very good. Inhale on the way down. Exhale as you push back up. The ability to squat and stand is a fundamental functional capability of your life, of your body's existence. So you really need to make sure that you can do this well. Okay, coming up on the end here, 5 seconds. And down to the floor, triangle plank. Hands make a triangle. Balls of your feet, 3 seconds, 2, 1, 30 seconds is going now. Go ahead. Very nice. You're doing great. This is a level 2 workout. So you're going to have an even more intense workout tomorrow and Thursday and Friday. I'm very excited for this series, actually. I love core, really focused workouts and a lot of jumping. I'm a big fan of jumping. And you're all set with the squats. Very good. Okay. Oh, sorry, with the triangle plank is what I mean. Now you're going to turn your body over into the tabletop. Hands on the floor, feet on the floor, pinky toes and heels in line. Make sure you press those toes into the floor, tabletop, up and go. 30 seconds. One more move after this. We will easily finish you up before 14 minutes. We're coming up on the 13-minute mark here now. Very nice. Again, doing great. Very good. Keep those hips up really high and make sure that you are connecting, distributing your body weight in every possible point in terms of your limbs. You've got 4 limbs, you're a 4-legged animal here, right? 3 seconds more. And now we're going to do that seated reverse crunch. So bend your knees, bring your heels a little closer into your body, heels or toes up in the air, and lean back and sit up forward. Make sure your back stays straight, so don't curl your back. You want to keep a flat, neutral back the entire time. Your breathing should be continuous. It's probably best to inhale on your way back, exhale as you come back up, but it's really up to you. Just don't hold your breath. Okay. I did tell you that time was starting already, right? Hopefully I did, but you do have 10 more seconds, so keep it going. Finish you off here with this last big time crunch. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and you're all set. You can totally get out of the gym today as long as you eat sensibly, take a walk after your lunch or before your lunch or whatever, around lunchtime. Take the stairs whenever possible. I tell my personal training clients in New York City to aim for taking at least 40 to 50 flights of stairs every day. Yes, every day. I myself climb almost 100 every single day. So get out there. Stairs are fantastic. And these workouts will round everything out and help you stay out of the gym forever. I promise. I'm Kim from In Shape Fitness in New York City, and you can find me on Facebook or Twitter, or you can go to our website if you have any questions, inshape-fitness.com. I'll see you again tomorrow. Have a great day.